Okie dokie, everyone. Welcome back. You're here with the Papa Fox, Peter Voss, and we are going to continue playing more Kingdoms and Castles. Where we last left off, we had steadily begun building more of this initial wall here. It's taking up so much resources, we're going to have to get a new quarry started. So that is definitely going to be something we are going to want to do. I think it's going to be outside the walls, which should be okay. So never fear. Never fear. Let's get this going. Looks like we're going to need one road going this way. And industry quarry. Okay, now we are going to want to build a few, like maybe another cottage right here as soon as we get the resources. The rest is it's so nice having a day to take off to be able to do a bunch of recording and other household chores and all of that stuff. I'm really hoping I can get. I'm pretty sure I can get all of the videos that I need to have happen done before I have to leave on vacation. So that is amazing. We're getting so much food with our granariums. I'm just going to call them that from now on. That's a much more fun name than granary. Granary sounds like something like you would call a grandparent when you don't like them very much. And you're a granary. I don't know. Or maybe it could be affectionate. I don't know. Either way, I mean, it depends on how you say it. I mean, if there's one thing I've learned about language is that it really, what you impart to the person listening to you is heavily dependent upon how you say it. So, I know a lot of people kind of dicker around when it comes to language, like, oh, I shouldn't be so careful about what I have to say, but words have meanings for a reason, and it's always nice to be able to communicate as accurately as you can. And if you don't have the right words, or if you suspect that somebody else might not have the right words, you should ask questions about that. I mean, do they really mean exactly what you think they're saying? Or is this simply a misunderstanding? It would really be nice to see people actually talk more and try to figure out exactly what somebody is implying or saying or intending to do and all that. And it's been one of my great frustrations in many of the arguments I've gotten into. But that's a huge philosophical rant, and I'm not sure all of you are coming here to listen to me go on and on about those things. Or maybe you are. I mean, if you like those things, feel free to leave a comment about it. Basically, if you want to get more of my non-gaming views, as I said on my About Me channel, or About Me on my channel, you should check out my Twitter. It's mostly dad jokes, mostly puns, bad puns, but, I have to practice, being a dad and all. But it does have some of my more non-gaming views and everything. But it's not a requirement to go check it out, and it's not a requirement to even watch these videos or anything like that. It's just, I'm fairly transparent in how I go about things. Okay. There we go. Okay. And now I think we're going to start building these things up. I'm going to use these two tower blocks right here on the edge of the gate as my dipstick for how tall I want the rest of my walls to be, because I want them to be a minimum at the same height as the gate tower. Just at least that tall. Have a little bit of my tea. My tea. I love making tea puns too. Like, what do you call a brewed potion that gives you incredible ideas? Ingenuity. I should really have, I could also have like a Dungeons and Dragons themed, tea and coffee shop called D&T. Critical Brews. Actually, no, that would make a pretty good nerdy beer line or something like that. Yeah, Critical Brews. That I like. Trademarked. No, I don't know. You heard it here first, folks. Oh man, sometimes once I get started making puns, I just can't stop. My wife actually has me on a 3-pun limit, just spoken all throughout the day. However, there are... No. There are... if somebody really finds it funny and they're a complete stranger, then that pun that I just made gets a pass. So... Oh, okay, so it looks like that's... it'll actually show you where the tower will end up being, so that's great. Wonderful. Yeah, I know we're just concentrating a lot on this ball, but once we get it done, we can pop up our arrow towers. Arrow towers. Sorry, I always tangle over my own tongue whenever I speak. I am fluent in 2 languages, English and bad English. That's just how it goes. Man, I'm also noticing a big difference in a lot of these videos. These early videos on my channel are probably going to be me musing about new things that I've discovered whilst commentating. And one of the things I discovered is that I notice a huge difference between... Ooh, only 8. Wow, we got a ton of people. I've noticed that there's a huge difference in my quality of existing and commentating when it's early in the morning versus when I'm, recording late at night. Usually after my son goes to bed and everything. So I might just have to, take my recording sessions whenever I can find them and however they are. I'm going to wait till this tower gets finished building. But I am going... No, we're going to go ahead and put a gate here and here and here. Because this is going to be our central area. Let's actually... Down... No, we're going to wait because we're going to put... we might actually have to demolish some of this stuff and move people. Because, we're eventually going to get more resources and everything. No. If we need to rejigger the stuff around in here, we will. But for now, we're going to have a fairly compact township right in here. In fact, actually, though, we might expand this way and out here, so we have a little bit of room to build new things. So, in fact, we are going to demolish these two. And we're not going to build the wall over here just yet. We're going to concentrate on blocking this area off. That's what we're going to do. So, instead... Actually, let's see... 85... Gladly accepts donations. Ooh, we can get a hospital. Okay, wonderful. And there's no range on this building, so that's great. Okay, yeah, it'll fit in nicely right there. Right there. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and build the hospital. I know that's probably a rookie mistake or something, but I really think that's going to be a good idea. Cool. Peasants are unhappy. They need a church or library. Well, I just put down for a hospital, so you're going to have to cool your jets. As if they actually know what jets are. If I were to build a church, I would build it here probably, or maybe over here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna embarrass my kids so much as a dad, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic. Because I kind of feel like a certain part of being a dad, it means that you have to do some of those things, Oh, this is amazing. Looks like they're almost done with a quarry. And we got some charcoal running. That's, ooh, see me, hiccup and a burp at the same time. Ooh. Man. Beds, 105, so that's good. We have more than enough beds for people to live. I think we're doing fine on food, so I'm going to just wait for... Actually, why did I have this sped up? We're going to build a church, and I think the church is going to have a range on it, so we might have to do something funky. We actually might stick the church right in here. So, oh, Vikings invading. Oh boy. Well, they have to go through a forest. Okay. Oh man. Well, darn it. I don't think we're going to be able to get something up in time. Oh, crumbs. Crumbs. Oh no, this is gonna be terrible. Okay, we're going to build a tower right there. This one, oh no. No. No, they're coming and killing all of our people. You can see the general and all the... Oh, no! Oh, they're stealing some of our people! Oh, they're coming to take us away, haha! Oh, no! Oh, there goes our stockpile. Well, I think this is a suitable place to leave off. You know, keep you hanging for the next episode. Well, if you've enjoyed, feel free to leave a like or comment or even share the video. I do really like feedback. It helps me do a better job. It's great to see you all here at the Fox Den. I hope you'll come back and pull up a chair next time for some more Kingdoms and Castles. All right, take care. Bye.